Hi, my name is Lisa. Thanks for coming by, and I'll just get right into it today. I want to do a video about 15 bag types and what bags fill that void in my collection. So stick around if you're interested. The first bag type is going to be a little black bag, and I have this beautiful Coco top handle in black. She is gorgeous and she is a perfect little black bag. I think that this is just a gorgeous bag, and I'm so glad I got her before the price increase. One of many, but you know, with Chanel you kind of expect it, so you know, it is what it is. But I really love this for a little black bag. The next bag is going to be a clutch. I have several, and I'm really not that big of a clutch girl, but this is my go-to clutch. It is a Ralph Lauren clutch. She's beautiful, and I hardly ever use her because I hardly ever use clutches. Every once in a while I will force myself to use it because if not, I'll have to get rid of her. But I really like her, but I'm just not that big of a clutch girl. But when we do go out, something semi-formal, and I need a nice clutch that kind of, you know, doesn't add to or take away from my outfit, and I don't want something that's a showpiece, this is my girl. My next bag is a tote bag, and I think me and everybody else on the planet has the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Mine is a GM, and this is my one. Oh, I do have another tote, but I don't count it. But this is my one and only Louis Vuitton tote, and she probably always will be. She was a gift, and it's very sentimental to me how I got her, so I just don't want to get another one because I love this bag and I think she's gorgeous. So this is her, and I'll link the video somewhere up there or up there about how my husband gifted me this bag, because to me, I would never want another one. I would never want to take away from that moment. So this is my one and only tote. Even though I do like it in Damier Ebene, this is still gonna be my one and only tote. The next style is a hobo, and I have the Louis Vuitton Galliera GM, and I really like this bag for when I need a hobo. If I just want to put her on my shoulder and throw everything in the planet inside, she's a great bag for that. I would say 99% of the smoke smell is gone. I'll link the video again somewhere where I bought her pre-loved and I learned a lesson. So we'll leave it on that. But she is soft. She is gorgeous. I like the fact that she is pretty aged, because I can, you know, I really don't worry about this one in the rain or anything like that. If I want a hobo and it starts raining, I don't even bother. I just take it and keep it moving. But this is my one and only hobo from Louis Vuitton, and she probably always will be because I like this bag. And for me, I think the other styles are nice, but I'm just happy with this one, so I don't feel the need or the want for another one. My next type of bag is a work bag, and I wanted a bag that said I am completely in charge even if I'm not at work. So this is the Louis Vuitton Capucines, and I have the gradient blue. She's gorgeous. I normally put a bandeau or a twilly on the handle just to make sure that when I'm grabbing, you know, I don't want to be distracted or not paying attention and get a stain on her. So I'm normally really careful about the handle, and she is a boss lady bag for real. Okay, my next bag is a flex, and everybody needs a showstopper. I had my eye on the Louis Vuitton, oh, what is that bag called? Petite Mallet, or Mallet Petite. The little square box, and I really wanted it, and I had my mind wrapped around saving for that. And the Louis Vuitton here in Waikiki had a grand reopening, and they had a limited edition, and this filled that void for a flex. Isn't she gorgeous? So she is a baby hat box, but she is a very limited edition color, and the color was designed to mimic the roof of the Waikiki building, because it is blue. And she is beautiful but tiny, but she is a flex. I have not seen one person on Oahu with this bag, or Instagram, or on YouTube. I've actually searched and I haven't seen one other person. And if you know somebody with this bag, let me know who they are. So there you go, and I can watch their video. But yeah, she is definitely a gorgeous flex. Completely impractical, but that's the whole purpose of having a flex. So there you go. My next category is a messenger bag. And I've had this bag at least 10 years, and I love it. It is a Coach men's messenger bag. I actually picked it up for my husband as a gift, and he took one look at it and said, "No, thank you." And I was just like, okay, well, now I've got a messenger bag, because I had already taken the tags off, and that was that. So I have a messenger bag, and I wore this bag all the time for travel when we traveled with our kid for sports. And this was just like basically my everything bag all the time, and the leather is still soft, and this is a great messenger bag. And I'm in and out of love with Louis Vuitton's messenger bags. I went to the men's section, that way the strap will be longer to fit me, and I didn't find one I was 110% in love with. The ones they did have had that Louis Vuitton logo in plastic on it, and it just looked cheap, and I didn't love it. So I'm just going to rock this one until I find the perfect one for me. My next category is a happy bag. You know how you have something that just makes you happy every time you see it? It's this bag. Every time. Every time I wear this bag, it just puts me in a better mood. This is definitely my happy bag, but I just recently got a baby happy bag, so I'm doubly happy. So these are definitely my happy bags. This bag is gorgeous, but she is a brick. Even empty, she's heavy. And this one is just so stinking cute, but I cannot get my phone inside. So these are my happy bags. Now, my next category is your favorite bag. Everybody should have what is their favorite bag. Don't get rid of, sell, or donate something if you still love it. This is my favorite bag. It is the Louis Vuitton doctor bag, and I worried a gray hair onto my essay when I first saw this bag. I asked her every single week about it. I worried her to death about this bag, and I love it, and I'm glad I did. I did have to apologize to her, but I'm so glad I got this bag. She is definitely my favorite bag, and she's the one that I would keep no matter what. So everybody should have whatever their favorite bag is, no matter what anybody else says, how dated or however, whatever anybody else doesn't like it, too bad. You should always keep whatever is your favorite bag. The next category is a beach bag, and my beach bag is this cute little straw bag. I think I paid maybe 10 bucks for it. And if we go to Pokai Bay, if we go to Sandy's, if we go to North Shore, wherever we're going, if there needs to be, you know, water, drinks, or we're going to put snacks inside, or a towel, or anything like that, this is the bag. You should always have a beach bag that you don't mind, you know, I wouldn't say destroying, but just a fun bag that's cute, and, you know, everybody needs a beach bag if you live near the beach. So there we go. My next category, I actually have two of them, and it's a travel bag. This is a Coach duffel bag from the men's line, and this is an amazing travel bag. When we go anywhere, one of us is normally carrying one of these bags. And then the other is the Louis Vuitton Keepall. We all need a luxury. Well, I wouldn't say need. I just wanted it. You know, that Coach bag probably would have sufficed, but I really wanted this bag, and there you go. So this is my second travel bag. But we use both, you know, pretty much all the time. And my husband travels a lot more than I do. So for some reason he's not into this, but he will use like a black backpack, and that's about a black leather backpack, and that's about as far as he'll go. He's not really a luxury guy, and that's not his jam, but it's okay. This one is my favorite of the two though. But even though the other one's actually fits more, so, but still this one is just gorgeous, and I just love it. The next bag is a rainy day bag. I have this bag and I loved it when I saw it, then I regretted it, then I kept it, and it's been on and off my chopping block 100 times, but I'm gonna keep it because this is the perfect rainy day bag. Is the Damier Ebene Speedy. And I think that the reason it was on my chopping block because my husband was traveling for business, and Louis Vuitton is less expensive in Hawaii. And I said I was so hell-bent on getting a made in France, which in hindsight is so stupid. I should have just got the one here, but I wanted a made in France, so I paid more to get it in Japan so that I can get a made in France. So I think that's why I'm a little bit salty with this bag, because I was stupid basically. And turns out she's an awesome rainy day bag. So I do have a rainy day overpriced girl. Now my next category is going to be a neutral bag, which would be a gray, a nude, or a beige, which is something I don't currently own. That is the #1 hole in my collection for me. I know I have plenty of bags that I can blend and work with, but I'm still wanting a gray bag. So that's another color that I really, really want, other than blue. And I have enough blue for, well, I'll never say I have enough blue or black, but you know what I mean. The next category is a red bag, and I am saving my money for a red bag. I will stick a picture in here. My birthday is late October, and hopefully she will be my birthday bag, but we will see how it goes. Or yeah, I think that's what I want for my birthday. I'm 90% there, but there's that little 10% of me that's kind of like, oh, you can get this or you can get that. We'll see though, we'll see. It's the Louis Vuitton Mila in red, so we will see how it goes when October comes around. And my final bag type is a backpack. I do not own a backpack because I've discovered that I look like Quasimodo with a backpack on. It is not for me. I've tried the single strap shoulder deal, I've tried the double strap, I've tried Louis Vuitton, I've tried Coach, I've tried what is that one, Cole Haan. If you name it, I've tried it, and it's just not for me. I just think it looks, because I'm top heavy, it makes me look like I don't know, it is definitely not for me. So I just don't own one because I just choose not to. So thank you if you stuck around to the end. Have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Thank a veteran or be kind. Either way. That's a good way to thank a veteran. It's just go be kind to somebody. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your time. Have an amazing weekend. Aloha.